things you might have missed from Monday Night Raw. Make sure you've hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's begin. Woo. Let's start with the bad news, shall we? Goldberg has confirmed he is still under WWE contract and he's just waiting for a phone call. Nick Khan, give him a phone call. We know what Nick Khan phone calls do, right? Edge! Obviously, the new promo this week on Raw. We're going to break the whole thing down. We've got the entire promo. Let's do it, okay? So you see the chalice in the hand. You go forward and you start getting these gears. This is completely new. We've not seen gears before. So something mechanical? I don't know. Let's keep going. Of course, you go into the candles there. More gears. A Seth Rollins picture. Seems to be on the floor. Love that. A reference again to an old opponent of Edge. And of course, you go forward and there's the Undertaker's urn sat on a crate. Notice the handprint on the wall as well in blood. That's a bit OMG. And then we get this. What is this? They really want you to see that. Is this some kind of mask? Like, I don't know. The first thing that came into my head was that mask from Bray Wyatt that was meant to be him playing Huskus the pig boy. I don't know. And then we go forward. You see the writing on the mirror again. More gears. Why show these about 3 or 4 times in this promo? They got to mean something. We go forward, we get a close-up of the skull and crossbones that's on the wall behind the Undertaker's urn. And then it gets even darker as we find a pile of bones. Like, what? Oh my god, what's Edge been up to? I don't know, but we go forward again. He's writing on the mirror. You see Rey Mysterio's mask. So, like, you got to ask the question here. If he's got this Rey's mask, is he going to help Rey? I don't know. We keep going, writing again. Edge seemingly walking towards the picture. You see him step on the Seth Rollins picture. First time he's actually interacted with a piece of stuff from the that you've seen. So it's a bit weird. Go forward, there's a TV on static. I mean, you need to tune your channels in, Edge. I don't know. Kind of a bit weird. Go forward a bit more. Rey's mask again. You literally see him, the Seth picture, and then straight back to the Rey Mysterio mask. I don't see him helping Rey if the mask is a big feature here. And then you see right towards here, you get a watch. There's been so many references to time. We've had an hourglass and a TikTok and all that different stuff. Now we get a watch, a pocket watch. Why? What's it time for? And then you see, of course, I am coming to. Coming to what? Coming to, I want to know. I need to know. What is Edge coming to do in the WWE? These promos just keep getting better, and I love it. You see this big, like, skull-like thing in the fire here. What the hell is this? Something is emerging from the fire, and it's there for 0.2 seconds. They really don't want you to see it, but it's there. So the promo pretty much ends at that point, and we got to ask a question. What is Edge coming to do on Monday Night Raw? I assume it's Raw, so what's he gonna do? They referenced Edge actually on the show again this week, showing us the moment where Judgment Day turned on him is that really been a month already? That's shocking. Of course, Damian Priest battled Rey Mysterio, and of course, really good match, good showing for Damian Priest. But the talking point is actually not the match, it's what happened after it.
I'll join the Judgment Day.
Hey, Dom! It doesn't work that way. What the?
We've been wondering for weeks if Dominik would join the Judgment Day, and he did. But they didn't accept him because he was only doing it to save his father, not because he wanted to. The big twist was, of course, them turning on him. Is he not joining now? Again, the Judgment Day said they saw through that. Now, what happens if next week he does crush Rey's skull in? I don't know. Something big's got to happen because it's Rey Mysterio's 20th anniversary celebration in Madison Square Garden on the Raw go-home before SummerSlam. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Titus O'Neil actually kicked off Raw this week. Kind of different. Definitely a PR stunt by WWE. And also a bit of advertising because, you know, Titus is becoming a big star right now, so you kind of got to put him on TV when you can. Of course, he is the global ambassador for WWE. He mentioned how WWE was basically a safe space, but do you know what? I would take that gimmick, that thing, and turn it into a gimmick and make Titus an on-air authority figure. Titus O'Neil for Raw General Manager. To me, it just sounds really, really good. At one point tonight, Alexa Bliss held the 24/7 title, and I can't believe that happened. What a stupid move by WWE. The whole thing was stupid. Doudrop obviously beating Alexa for it. She's not it anymore. I can't even remember who the hell won the title at the end. But surely they could do more with Alexa. I mean, she did tease on Twitter. Obviously, the hairstyle for the live show was very different this weekend. And she did tease that maybe she's going back to the old her. And obviously the picture is more of a dark Alexa Bliss. She is involved, if you didn't know, in a SummerSlam meet and greet. You can obviously go and get signings. 150 tickets available for each sign-in. So if you want Alexa Bliss, act quickly if you're in Nashville. Of course, Bianca Belair did retain the SmackDown Women's title tonight against Carmella, but we now found out she will face Becky Lynch for the title at SummerSlam. This feud continuing again. Kind of makes sense. It's probably the biggest thing they've got on Raw that's actually been built up, but this is why they need to build up multiple things. So at one point it looked like we might actually get Bro KO, until obviously Riddle knew what a liar Kevin Owens was. He was correct. Seth Rollins came down, beat him up, stomped him, etc. That's the end of that. Okay, no, they're not. They're having a match at SummerSlam. Riddle versus Seth. You know what? Genuinely, this is going to be a really good match. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Do you remember the time when they wouldn't compete with each other? Seth refused to work with Riddle. Seems like a long time ago. Ezekiel now has graphics on his Titantron. Which one's your favourite? Let me know in the comments section down below. Personally, I really like Speak with Zeke. That just kind of really hits with me. I like that. Of course, Seth Rollins did defeat Ezekiel this week. Absolutely fine with that. Ezekiel still not gone up higher in the card yet, but he still looked good. And I think having those moments where you look good is all that's needed sometimes. So yeah, I'm okay with it. If you haven't seen this, Jeff Hardy has got a new Ultimate Edition figure coming out with the WWE. Looks really cool. I love the tattoo work on the figure. You see it on the right-hand side there. Really, really cool. Love this. Kind of strange after so long that this is still coming out, but okay, I'll buy it. Well done, WWE. Well done, Mattel. Logan Paul comes to WWE 2K22 tomorrow, which is very convenient. The final DLC drops as Logan Paul returns to Monday Night Raw tonight. Of course, he returned in the main event segment of Miz TV, getting his match with Miz for SummerSlam. Now, I need to ask you guys, because it's a hot topic right now on Twitter. Do you think this was main event worthy? Personally, I do. Logan Paul is a big star. He's a celebrity outside of wrestling. He was good at Mania. He deserves to be there, therefore. And I think he's got the ability to draw. And also, The Miz showed off his t-shirt, which is hilariously good. So that's always going to get a thumbs up from me. In case you missed it as well, on Smackdown, Von Wagner and Solo Sikoa went at it. So look out for that tomorrow night on NXT. But what was Solo Sikoa doing on Smackdown? Now, obviously the talking point why you click this video is the Edge promo. Why is it, seriously, every week we can connect the dots to something back to Bray Wyatt? Every single week. Come on, I can't. I went mad a long time ago, let's not lie. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, make sure you've hit the subscribe button. I'm totally out of sync with the outro because, of course I am. Make sure you turn on those notifications. You'll never miss an upload. Like the video, and I'll see you as always next time. Peace!